Welcome back to a new video. We're in Holland at the moment. We finally got some sun, so we thought we're going to come down to the River Rhine, and make this
down to the river, and I'm gonna go down to the river.
And we'll make a video about India. I'm not going to lie to you, mainly because we want to go back, and we have this opportunity. There is a nomination.
Okay.
For
bloggers. 30
bloggers.
To
international.
Go to God's
own
country, Kerala. If you're new to this channel or you just joined, I'm Theodora, this is Graham. We're trying to become full-time YouTubers. We're on our journey, so
we are
join.
Full-time YouTubers.
Yeah, we are. Come and join us. Subscribe right now if you're still watching. But to get to the case, we need to be nominated for this Kerala trip, because when we traveled for 2 months in India, we loved it. We met loads of you. You seemed to like the content, and everyone told us go to God's own country.
God's own country.
Yes, Kerala.
Because you're missing out on some stuff. So if you would do us the beautiful favour of going into the description box, clicking on the link, we put all the details of our details of what you need to put in, and if you could just quickly do that, take you less than 30 seconds, press submit, and then hopefully we'll be going to Kerala if we get nominated, of course. So thank you for doing that in advance.
Okay.
Moving on to this video, 10 things that we love and hate about India. So one of the greatest things we loved about India was being there at the beginning of November when there was Diwali, which is basically the festival of lights. It's one of the biggest celebrations they have in India, and we were there to celebrate. People were cleaning their homes, they were decorating, there were celebrations the whole day. People going to the temples, worshipping, spending time with their family and friends, buying people clothes and sweets and foods. They had such an amazing time. We dressed up as Maharajas.
Yeah.
Which was fun. We tried putting on the Safa, and Theodora put on the sari for the first time, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So we were so blessed to be there at that time. And if you're going, then definitely try to get there in November, because it is an awesome celebration not to be missed. It is better than Christmas in the Western world.
Oh, babe, that's a big statement. So at the end of our trip, we were thinking of going to Amritsar, and we almost didn't go because we were just exhausted after 2 months full-time traveling, editing, filming. But we went, and we are so glad that we did, because we went to the Golden Temple, and it was one of those things that you want to tick off your list. When we got there and we saw it, babe,
it was amazing, and we probably shot one of the best videos that we ever shot.
Yeah, people really seem to like. In fact, let's cut into that little bit of intro just to relive the moment.
Exactly. Shall we show them?
Have a look at this.
When we were at the Golden Temple, we went into the bag and did a video on the langar, which is basically free food that they give to almost 100,000 people a day. That being said, moving on to our next reason why we love India is the food. As you can see, we put on a little bit of weight. We ate so much food in India. It was awesome. If you want proper traditional Indian curry, then go to India, of course.
Yeah.
Hello.
So yes, the food was amazing, but we're also gonna make this one of our hates, because you get fat, but also because a lot of it was deep fried. So after 2 months of like curry, breakfast, lunch and dinner, we couldn't wait for a salad.
So we love the food, but
it's rich.
It's very rich, and if you're not used to it and you're gonna go there, then definitely
bring a bigger pants.
Bring bigger pants, we'll take it bit by bit. But you're gonna love the food.
Yeah. So linking on from the food, while we were out vlogging, eating, trying things, a lot of people paid for our dinner. They're like, no, we get this. I want you to try this and this, didn't they?
They did.
And we just couldn't believe the warm welcome we got from the Indian people. Like, we had the best experience, like meeting total strangers that totally took us around Jaipur, and they've become our friends, and we felt safe.
Obviously, you have to look out for the touts and the scammers.
Yeah, that goes with any country, in any tourist area, you know.
And the best place to talk to people is on the trains, which comes on to the next reason.
Yes.
I'm become a bit of a train freak because I just love the trains in India. There was one train journey that I didn't like because it wasn't so clean, but I won't talk about that one. I think we did 6 or 7 journeys, and out of them, only one was bad. For the rest, it was awesome. Loved it.
But also the experience of taking our first train ride. Graham wanted it for his birthday. From Chennai to Goa is where we first took the train, and it was just an adventure. I was scared, Graham was scared, we didn't know how to get the trains, and it was just crazy. In fact, I think we should cut in a little bit back to that moment, babe.
Let's do it.
How is it?
I think this is going to be quite the adventure, guys. Time to enjoy the train ride. So travelling by train is quite inexpensive in India, and it's probably one of our preferred methods. Takes a little bit longer than flights, but India in general is very, very affordable. If you're on a budget and you're like a budget traveller, then India is definitely a place for you. But there again, if you want luxury, you're gonna find some amazing hotels.
Oh, I've got one thing. The cinemas are super affordable.
The cinema was like £2.50, which is like $5.
So good. I've got one that I have to get in, babe. I thought it was really cool how the Indian people dress.
Yes.
Like the clothing, the markets,
the saris.
Oh, the sari shopping.
The kurta pajamas that I used to wear all the time.
Oh, babe, you were so
In fact,
handsome.
people were like, why are you wearing Indian clothes all the time? Like, get real. Most of us wear Western clothes.
Shall we cut to like a little bit of a collage of the best dressed moments of India?
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's go. Time for a downer. The one thing that got really like in our brains and in our ears was the horns. Day of National No Horn Day.
Yeah, it won't happen. It won't happen. No, this is the conversation that you have on the road with each other.
It's almost like you're never away from a horn. That's my only real main downfall of India.
Yeah, literally.
As I said in the beginning of this video, we went to Diwali, which is one of the biggest celebrations. 2 to 2.5 weeks later, there is a festival very close to Ajmer, which is in Pushkar. Yeah. And basically, it's a big camel fair. We saw probably a couple of thousand, if not 10,000 camels all around Pushkar. We went on the rides, almost died on the Ferris wheel, which some of you, if you've been watching for a while, know that we're not fans of Ferris wheels right now because of this this moment.
Actually, there's another hate.
Oh yeah, it's another
Indian
hate.
Ferris
I hate
wheels.
Indian Ferris wheels.
But coming back to the love, the Camel Festival was amazing.
I think November and October is the best time because the heat is coming down.
Yeah.
You've got the Diwali, you've got Pushkar, and Rajasthan. At those months are probably the best time to go, wouldn't you say?
One thing I always say is like, I feel like India has a certain magic. And like the route that we did, like Rajasthan, and I know we haven't seen all of it yet, but you could feel like the Maharaja magic.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
All the forts
the
and
palaces,
all
the colours, the saris, the food, the flavour, the sound, the smell.
Oh, so good. So we would love to see more of India, especially in the south. So like we said in the beginning of the video, if you could nominate us, just take 30 seconds out of your day to do that for us. We would be totally happy and we would love you forever.
We love you all. I hope you're checking again because we're actually starting the second sort of season of our travels.
Yes,
we're off.
In 2 days' time, we're off to Thailand. It's so cold in Europe, we can't stay here any longer. Big travel tip, do not come to Europe in January, February or March. It is just a waste of your time. Unless you want to be really cold and wrap up really warm, then do it. But please just wait, don't come in these months. Anyway, gonna sign off the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so.
Yes.
And hopefully we will see you in Thailand in a few weeks' time, and then on to Kerala if we get chosen.